Hi there, I'm Renee Fuentes and welcome back to my channel, Thai Caliente, where I show you how to make your favorite Thai and Mexican recipes. Today I'm sharing a Thai recipe for red curry cod. And essentially, those are the three ingredients that we're going to be using. Red curry, which is also made with coconut milk, and then some cod for the curry as the protein. So this recipe is pretty basic, but feel free to customize it with additional add-ins. Sometimes I like to add some bamboo or other veggies to kind of bulk it up. But if this is all you have, it's a great meal on its own. And it's perfect when you need dinner in like 20 minutes. Use some microwavable rice or frozen rice and your meal is all done. All right, you guys, let's get started on this super easy and delicious red curry.
So I am using some frozen cod pieces and I just have them drying between two paper towels. I've already thawed the cod, but there's kind of a lot of excess moisture, so I want to get rid of that so that way the cod is not too watery once I start cooking it. And then now I'm just going to season it with a little bit of salt to bring out some flavor and some black pepper as well. So for my curry paste, I am using the Makrut brand. This brand as well as the Makrut brand are probably my two favorites. They're pretty spicy as well as on the spice level, but I feel like I don't need to add much. It has really good flavor as terms of saltiness and sweetness. So it comes in this tub and then the curry paste is actually in a bag. We're only going to be using about 1 to 2 tablespoons of curry paste. So I like to go ahead and portion it out into individual servings and then keep it in the fridge or the freezer because it will store longer in the freezer than in the fridge. So our next ingredient is coconut milk. I prefer to use full fat coconut milk. That's my preference, but you can use light if you like that. And then here I have a little bit of coconut oil, so that's what I'm going to use to kind of fry up the curry paste. But the first step we're going to do is cook the fish. So I'm just spraying a non-stick skillet and adding my seasoned fish that we seasoned with a little bit of salt and pepper. And I'm going to cook it about 2 minutes per side and then go ahead and flip it and remove it from the pan. Go ahead and remove the fish from the pan, and in the same pan I'm going to add my coconut oil, and here I'm using about almost 2 tablespoons of curry paste. This is pretty spicy, especially with the Makrut brand. So if you are new to making curry, start off with maybe half a tablespoon or even 1 and then see how that spice level is. And now I'm going to add 1 full can of coconut milk, and then I'm just going to kind of stir everything until the curry paste blends in with the coconut milk. So this looks perfect, and I'm going to taste it to see how the seasoning is, and it does need a little bit of sugar, so I'm adding about half a tablespoon of coconut sugar. You can also do brown sugar, white sugar, anything you like. I just happen to prefer using coconut sugar. All right, so now that the curry flavor is spot on, I'm going to add the fish back in, and essentially I'm just adding it in just to reheat it. So I've lowered the heat of my pan and I just have it on low heat, and I'm just kind of basting the fish just so it can absorb some of the curry flavor. So you can also flip it over just so both sides kind of get equal distribution. And at this point we're essentially done, but you can definitely spruce this up. You can add some other veggies. These are some Makrut lime leaves that I have growing in my backyard. It's pretty popular in Thai cooking. I'm just going to kind of scrunch them up with my hands and slice them thin for a garnish. If you don't have these, you can garnish it with some basil or some lime zest to kind of add some brightness, but really any other veggie would go perfect with this red curry cod. So I am serving it with some white jasmine rice. You can also do brown rice or even cauliflower rice for a low carb meal. So I'm just putting the fish and adding some of the curry sauce. Feel free to make it as light or as saucy as you want. And we are done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. It takes 20 minutes for a nice, easy, comforting meal, and it also makes great leftovers. Alright, you guys, I will see you next time. If you have any comments, be sure to leave them below, and I'll catch you on the next episode.